Hello again, it's Noob, and one of the most popular questions I'm never asked is how do you keep such good care of all your arm hair? Well, I use this beautiful, possibly steel, probably aluminium comb, and just look at the luxurious results. But there's another use for this comb. One of the things that I have always thought of is, but there's another use for this comb. You see, I've always thought to myself, comb picks, could they actually be used as a comb? And then I thought, hold on a minute, could a comb actually be used as a comb pick? For those of you who aren't familiar with comb picks, let me demonstrate. I've got a little master lock here, and if you push this in and lift up the pins and turn it, it opens the lock. And I suppose, yes, to answer my first question, you could use it as a little comb, maybe for my knuckle hair. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful comb over. But clearly you'd need a comb with similar spacing. And if I look at this, and this is a problem with this, look how cheap this is. This is clearly not made of great metal. There you go. But does it have similar enough spacing that I could maybe, yeah, look at that. Maybe, just maybe, I could make that work as a comb pick. Clearly I need to file some stuff down, drop some stuff off. The thicknesses here are, well, they're quite extreme. Here is, I'll get it, there we go, my calipers. And we just check the thicknesses therein. So I believe that these are about 32 thousandths or something like that. Let's have a quick look. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, 32 thousandths. Look at that. Of an inch. For those of you who care about millimeters, about 0.86. Now look at the thickness. I think it's this end we wanted to use, isn't it? So that is considerably larger. Not quite double at the point where we'll be using it, which is about 61 thousandths. So again, almost twice the thickness there is what we're looking at for this comb. So a couple of things I'll need to do is, one, I'll need to thin it down. And I was thinking about this, about using, say, some electric sander, but I thought, no, let's do it carefully with a file. Now, this was sold to me as a steel comb. I seriously doubt this is steel. I mean, seriously. But it could be, who knows? It could just be a terrible steel. I've got a magnet here, so we haven't tried it, honestly, yet, so let's give that a go. Oh, well, do you know what? If it was aluminium, that wouldn't stick, so maybe it's steel. Maybe it is actually steel, but it's such a soft, horrible steel. It really is, just yuck. Okay, well, in that case, it will probably be easier, well, better, not easier to file. So I'm going to use a little rubber block like this, hold it down, and start filing away at this end. I might actually then use some snips to see if I can cut through, say, the first bit here. Should we give that a go now? Probably won't work, but if it does, that'd help out a lot. Wow, no, I might have to cut that using a rotary multi-tool or something like that. So yeah, might be able to snip the prongs off. Well, let's just get going. All right. All right, so do you know what? I've taken that down to about 40 thousandths. Can we see, just hands are shaking from filing, can you just see that step in the comb there? And yeah, it's a little bit thinner, I think, towards the prongs, which is perfect, than the edge. So now we just need to make sure that we have the right side, which I think is this side, for marking out where I need to do some cuts. So just check that that is the right spacing. Yes, it is. So this is the one which we need to mark off. Just do it rough, and we can always come back and do some adjustments later. So that there is the cut line for the prongs, and then let's just draw a line up here as well. And it looks like I need to take a little bit off here and a little bit off. Let's have a look there. But what I might do is to try and do as less cutting as I need to, is leave the prongs, and I might file them if I really have to. So here we are. I think time for a few final touches. Want to just bring down the tops of these pins. Sorry about squeaking. Until they're all sort of flat. There you go. And do the same on the back side here to get that smooth. One thing I've noticed is that the teeth on this are slightly chiseled, like that, so I might try and get a little angle on mine as well. Something like that. Might just go between the teeth now and get rid of any sort of burrs and things. I might need to just snip off this last tooth to give me a bit more room. Let's see if I can do it. Actually worked out quite well. Okay, so we've gone from comb to micro comb. Does it still work as a comb? Beautiful work, yep. Can it comb pick a lock? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Please work, please work. Well, it fits in. I think I can get under the pins. Yeah, yeah. And we're up into the chamber. As long as we're gentle, and yep, there we go. So, did I just make a tactical comb? That's awesome. Where's, yeah, I should market this, shouldn't I? Who wouldn't want a comb pick comb? Nobody. That's who wouldn't want one of those. But it does work. So the answer is, where's the actual comb pick that works on this lock? I put it down somewhere. There we go. Look, 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 look. Not quite the same, but close enough. And I think I was just fortunate that the first steel comb I found on, I can't remember if it's Amazon or eBay or somewhere like that. Anyway, it just had the right sort of spacings. I was a bit worried on this side because it's a bit too thin, but this works. So the answer is yes, you can actually make a comb pick out of a comb, and the comb is still absolutely usable. It's still an actual comb. It's just got a comb pick on the end. It's like a comb with a little twin growing off the side. I think it's kind of cute actually, don't you? Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you all next time.